ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Indianapolis Tank 500. Today you're going to see lots of banging, shooting, smashing, all sorts of fun stuff. So how are you guys enjoying the tank races so far? When I headed out last time, I had a lot of fun during the tank races, so I thought I'd give it a try again, and once again, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I'm in the T50 Sport here on the far right, and I'm going to go at a different. Thought I could, that's weird. It's not letting me zoom out. I don't understand why it's not letting me zoom out or in, but um, yeah, I like this mode. It's a lot of fun. I do pretty good during the tank races. I just try and figure out which tank I do best in, and I just consistently run that one. And so far, I must say that it's got to be. There we are. No wonder it wasn't letting me zoom in and out. I had my other mouse plugged in, screwing it up. Um, yeah, so far the T50 Sport I've been doing really good in, so I'm gonna probably consistently just keep running this one because I tried running the Leopard, and that thing to me is literally like trying to drive a tank with butter on the tracks. I cannot control it to save my life. Um, I haven't run the Chaffee, but the ability to control that one is moderate, where this one's nice and high, and on the Leopard it's low. And if it's moderate, if it's anything like the Leopard, it's going to be the same. It's going to probably feel like I'm driving the damn thing on butter. So I'm just going to stick with one that I'm doing good in, and I seem to be doing really good in the T50 Sport. And so far, I've got a pretty decent lead on anybody on the enemy team. But literally, all it takes is one screw up or one boost when you don't have a boost, and it can really screw things up. Like when I was coming up that hill, I hit the boost, and you could see the tank started wiggling, and I could have really screwed things up by spinning around on accident. You really got to watch these corners, because, yeah, if you take them, you'll spin your tank around and just really screw stuff up. So right now I've got a decent lead on pretty much everybody, even on my team. We're coming around to the almost the end of the track. The only thing that I've got to figure out is it said that I got 38 points for base capture. I mean, we won the race, but I'm trying to figure out what does it talk. I mean, must be a spot that you have to be in the center, I guess, maybe, to get more base capture points. I assumed it was just being in the winning circle here. Oh, okay. Well, no, 20. Oh, it must be the white. You got to be in the white circle. Aha. Maybe you got to be in the center. I thought maybe you just had to be in the center, or I mean in the white circle. 20. Let me see. I didn't mean to smash into my own guys, but I was just trying to help knock out the enemy team there. So I see what it is. You got to stay in the white circle. I didn't realize that and just till now, because I'm like, why do I keep losing my base capture points? Well, I didn't realize you needed to stay in the white circle till now. I was wondering what was going on, because I was busy trying to just kill the enemy team. I figure, shit, you kill them, you win. But I didn't know about the base capture stuff. I just assumed that you automatically, you win the race, you win the, you get the base capture point things, but apparently not. So you got to stay in the white circle, or the white square, whatever you want to call it. So that's why, because every time you go out of that white circle, you lose base capture points. I was just more trying to kill the enemy tanks, and I think I was doing a pretty darn good job of that, but I'll have to make sure when I'm doing it I stay in the within the white circle to get more base capture points. Ends up, he takes out him, and it's down to me and the enemy Leopard. We got a lot of hit points compared to him, though. Basically, I just auto lock and just hold down the fire button and just go to town, but we end up winning that one. But now I get it. Yeah, you got to stay in that white circle. Obviously, you can't see my mouse, so that doesn't matter. But the white circle just to the right of my tank, that line that goes all the way around in a circle, you got to stay inside that. So I didn't notice that previously, and I was wondering why it said I only got 30 base capture, 38 base capture points. Well, because I was going out of the white circle on the edges and killing and shooting at enemy tanks, but I'll know to keep it in the um, center now. So yeah, I'll know for next time. But yeah, anyways, that was the race. Ended up taking first place and getting 2 kills out of the 3 on the enemy team. 1137 damage. So if you want to hold on for a minute, we'll have just some little post game stats. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. So here are the results of that match. It's my 3rd match. I just wanted to make sure I kind of knew what I was doing so I didn't look like a total complete idiot. So the first match I actually took out the Leopard Sport. That thing I do not like. It literally felt like I was driving around with butter on my tracks. I couldn't keep the damn thing going straight down the track. As soon as I would hit that boost, I would start spinning circles. And then I took the T50 Sport out on my second match, did really good, and I took it out on my third match, which is the one that you just watched. And I seem to like the T50 Sport. I haven't tried the Chaffee yet, but when I look at this and it says handling medium, the handling on the Leopard is low. If that's medium, well, it's probably like driving with butter on the tracks on that one too. I like to have my handling on high. You're a little bit slower. Your reload is a little bit slower. You're only doing 22 damage. Excuse me. You got you're in the medium on the reload. 1.5 seconds. You're doing 22 damage, but next, you got the Chaffee that hits for 40, but it's got a 3-second reload. So you, with 22, obviously you're doing about 4 more damage if you hit 2 shots in a row. The Leopard's probably got the best gun because you got 12 shots times 6 as auto loader. Once you're empty, it's got a 5-second reload. Then you got 6 more shots at 12. So you're looking at 66, damage. Within just a few seconds, then you reload. So that one might have the best gun out of the bunch, but this one I seem to like. I do very well in it. And it's mainly in part because the handling is so good. I can do corners without spinning around in circles and looking like, I'm driving on ice the whole track. At the end of the race, I got to try and figure out what exactly, because it says track dominator, win the race, participate in a successful capture of the base and earn at least 1 base capture point, which I got there first. I guess there's something inside the circle. Maybe I'm not understanding. I guess I'll have to read up on it or something. Because we got perfect race because we won the race. And then I got race rage because I caused at least 500 hit points of damage to enemy tanks. I got grease lightning because I was the first to cross the finish line. I got victory at any cost because I did over 1,000 damage to enemy tanks. And I got rapid fire because I caused damage to at least 3 different enemy vehicles. I actually knocked out 2 of the enemy tanks, and the team that I had knocked out the other guy there. So we did 1,137 damage, got 2 kills, 38 base capture points, and 5 racing trophies. But I'm a little confused because it says track dominator. Win the race, participate in the successful capture of the base, and earn at least 1 base capture point. I got 38. Oh, it must mean out of 100 base capture points. But I guess I'm a little confused because the Leopard and the other 54 there, they were both in the cap with me. Maybe you got to set exactly on something inside the cap circle. I don't know. I'm going to have to look. But yeah, I'm really liking this race mode. It's a lot of fun. A little bit different than years previous. If I remember right, and I'm probably wrong, but if I remember right, I thought you could shoot the tracks off the enemy vehicles, or not enemy vehicles, the enemy race tanks in the previous year. I thought, if I remember right, you could shoot the tracks off. I could be wrong, but I thought you could. Um, I, I can't remember if the armor was a little better. Like these, you got 1,000 hit points, but every round they hit you goes through you. You don't bounce any rounds. Um, God, it was so long ago. It's just I really can't remember, guys. It's a fun mode. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's different than a standard battle or you know, front line. You get to kind of just dink around and you know have fun. And it seems like you make a lot of these token things because I got 4, 6. I got 6 on just that race, and on the previous race I got like 12, and the race before that I got some. So, getting these things here. How many do we got here? 7. And I just did. I got 30 last night from the stuff. You can really get these dog tag token things pretty darn quick with the video games, and you know if you do certain missions and you can get the bonus 30, and then now this you can get them here. So yeah, you can really get those dog tag things up and get little special emblems and stuff for your tank. So pretty cool. But Tanker, your battle in Season 12 playoff tournament begins at 9:29 a.m. 9:23 at 9. Oh, that's for our clan wars. Sweet. Yeah, we made it in the playoffs. Freaking awesome. I've been in several clans that were, your higher, really good clans. I'm not going to go down the list. I mean, you can look at my clan previous clans in uh, World of Tanks, Watt Labs, I think it is. It shows all the different clans that I've been in previously, and I was in some pretty good ones, villain and stuff like that. And so, we'll, I mean, we won't get into it, but this clan I'm in now is really good, and they made it into playoffs. So we're going to be battling it out for camos and tanks and all sorts of cool stuff. So you guys have to wish us luck. So this is for our clan. They're doing really good this year. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button down below. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the racetrack in my tank, shooting at you. Have a good one, guys. Bye for now.